And now this is going to be probably the most important video that I make. This is going to be in regards to the police officers, the judges, the lawyers, the clerks, anyone being paid to do the opposite of what criminals do. They're the biggest problems, because you're not going to sit up here and tell me you got all these trafficking rings, you got all this stuff going on, and the police don't know about it. How do you think these people are getting away with what they're getting away with? They got their hand, no, actually they got the police in their pocket. That's why. I don't even believe that these people have been convinced that I'm a bad person, because with your training, you know, if I was doing any of the stuff that they said I was doing, the first thing you do, you start to investigate, you get proof. There is no proof. So there will be no investigation. You're making up stuff. You're paying the community to do stuff to me, to make me respond a certain way, to make me look a certain way. Therefore, I'm being treated a certain way. You see what I'm saying? There's no way in hell I should go to the police station to file a police report, and then afterwards I'm being followed around by the police. I'm being stalked and harassed by the police. I'm being banned from places. The only places that somebody like me is going to be safe. The only place somebody like me is going to be able to fill out a job application or charge my phone. You see what I'm saying? I'm being hoarded, not hoarded. What do you call it when the dogs go after the sheep? I'm being rounded up to be in all these dangerous places that are filled with criminals, handlers. Best place to find a handler is at a shelter, because they broke as hell. They'll do anything to anybody. You understand? So you got these police officers following you around with this weird smirk on their face, thinking you're a bad person. Or maybe they know you're not a bad person, but they know you got a lot of information about some shit they got going on internal. So they're gonna try and abuse you to death. And right when they think you're gonna die, you regenerate. And now they're looking like, instead of stopping, they up the ante. They up the ante. They up the ante. And somebody like me is out here living through all of this with a smile on their face for the most part. I ain't start acting crazy really till here recently. It's called justifiable retaliation. Yeah, justifiable retaliation. I'm not mentally challenged. You see how I'm pressing my lips together to make these words into sentences that sound oh so very good. Yeah, I know my left, my right, my up from my down. I know wrong from right. Okay? Being paid to turn the other cheek. I committed a crime to flee sex trafficking. And I did my research, and I actually figured out that states honor stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, wow, they do understand the logistics of trafficking. They just don't care, or they're getting paid too much to turn the other cheek. I committed a crime to go to jail, literally, because a few days before that, I had almost been thrown in the back of a van, me and my friend, who I don't know where she is. Haven't seen her. I'll go and file a report. When was the last time you took medication? Are you seeing anybody? Is this a cartoon or is this real life? Then you yourself is going to start following me around. You're seeing everything that's being done to me, because there's no way you're off in the cut sitting there watching and you don't see all these random people coming up flashing my picture. You don't see all these random people following me everywhere that I fucking go, ducking behind trees. You don't see that. You don't see this one police officer steady circling the block with a smile on his face. No, you see it. You see the communities of people following me around, torturing me. Y'all don't care. Because in y'all book, I'm the problem. I'm the evil one. And even if you know better, you know I have information about shit that I shouldn't have information about, and I should be dead. That's what this is all about. See something, say something, and nothing gets done. So while Trump is all over there across them seas, across that water, you need to bring it on back home, buddy. Bring it on back home. Unless you're a part of the problem. Are you making money off this shit too? Off people's pain and suffering? Laughing at them off in the cut? Protecting criminals? Is that you? Taking money to turn the other cheek when you know for a fact that this person is suffering profusely and ain't did nothing to nobody? Is that you? Or are you part of the communities of people being paid to make it stick?
Miss, real quick, if it's okay. I didn't mean to overhear your conversation, but I was in the stall. I want you to know, like, morally, you are right. It's psychological as well. There's something they've done to reactionary abuse when someone lashes out after being poked and prodded at too long.
Mm-hmm.
Like, morally and especially psychologically speaking, you know, I know it's therapy talk and I'm not a psychiatrist, this is kind of armchair, but reactionary abuse, it's not really your fault. And
Right.
honestly, there's a lot of resources to work through the guilt you might feel
Right.
when you are ready. I
Right.
just thought I'd put the word out there, hope it sticks in your mind a little bit for when, you know, once the fighting and the struggle is over, healing
All I
yourself
need is
so
justice, a
important.
little bit of justice, and then it'll be so much easier for me to heal. You know what I mean? And I'm making a TikTok. You are on my TikTok. Is that okay? No, it's fine. No, you're not in the camera, but your voice is, okay?
Yeah.
All right, I got you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The community knows. We sit up here and make hundreds of thousands of videos every day. Y'all watch it. Y'all watch our videos so y'all can pick up on crime, right? No, y'all watching our videos so y'all can pick up on who knows a little bit too much. Who's a little bit too strong. That's what y'all watching our videos for. Y'all don't care. People in power are the ones who say when justice is to be served. More videos coming. Or should I think of some more stuff? Helping people get access to my phone. So every time I fill out an application, you know exactly where to go. Every time I look up a new city to move to, y'all know exactly where to be. Every time I meet a new friend, y'all know exactly who to pay. So scarred, I can't even have a friend. Because right when the relationship gets good, I get to thinking motherfuckers is out to get me. And I just walk away. Family, what's that? I heard a man in the bus station crying. He was like, he's similar to me. He's similar to me, really very gifted, smart, really smart. And he cries and says, I can't talk to my family because of who I am. And because of who I am, I haven't talked to my family in years. So what type of quality of life is that for an American to live here in America at the hands of Americans? I'm talking about no immigrant. All they ever did was help the best they could. I mean, a victim is always going to say, you could have did a little more, but at the end of the day, everybody knows what's going on. Nobody wants to be involved. Nobody want to get hurt. People going to have to die in order for this to stop. And I'm one of them people that's willing to do that. I'm going to talk as much as I can before they get me, y'all. Somebody need to do something. Somebody need to hear me. Police, it don't make no sense what y'all got yourselves involved in. It don't make no sense. You took an oath and you're going against it. And people like the president and everybody else don't care. They're fine with it. Just make sure the wrong person don't say the right thing at the right time, or we're done. So y'all come on. I've never been scared, but I'm really not scared now. Because I know, unless I'm released, this is the quality of life I got to look forward to. So I'm going to make it happen, or I'm going to die trying. Because I'm not going to live like this. Nobody should have to live like this.